Hello everyone, it's your boy Winsweb here, and in today's tutorials we are going to talk about a button, how we can add button in Flutter. And it's as simple as ABC. So let's do this. For us to do so, let's delete this whole container widget, starting from this curly braces to the end. As you can see, I've highlighted everything, then I'll delete it. For us to do so, we have a button known as elevated button, this one. And with this elevated button, we have a required parameters. One is the on press like this, which will be empty for now. And we have a child as well. We now have to give this child parameter a widget. From here, we can give it any widget of our choice, but I prefer that we should name this but I prefer that we should use a text widget to display a simple information known as button. So let's do that. So text widget like this, which we will call, or we will give it a button information for it to display. Let's save. And yes, we can see our button created here, but the color is green because we set the theme of our app to be green. But don't worry, we can take care of the color ourselves. For us to do so, we need to come below the child widget, the text widget. Then you add another property or another parameter known as the style. Then from this style, you add a widget known as elevated button. Dot period. Then you bring a period and you add a style to it. Style form. This one. So from this widget, we can now change the background of our button to be any color of our choice. So I can now set it to colors dot black. And yeah, we now have a black button. I can change it to, let's say, blue. And we now have blue. I can change it to orange. And we now have the color to be orange. So if we want to change the color of the text too as well, inside this button dot style form, we can add a full color, which is this one. Then I can add colors dot black. So let's save it. And now we now have an orange button with a black text. We are now done with the button. But this on press parameter here will take care of all the functionalities in terms of when we press the button, what do we want it to say or what do we want to see. This on press will take care of it. So without wasting much time, let's open our Google Chrome, open a tab, and let's search for Flutter. And let's go to their official site and let's see how buttons are created in Flutter. So we can get to their site. This is it, widget catalog, and you scroll, scroll, scroll. So let's go for the basics, and then hopefully, yes, this is it. We have a button, we have an elevated button. And now, lo and behold, from this site, as you can see, you can read and get all the information that you need to know about the text widget in Flutter. So we now have it here as well. We now have it. So yes, as you can see, we now have a button nicely displayed. We have enabled and disabled as well. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.